Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Welcome to your mid forecast for now until the end of November. We're going to be looking at astrology first, love, and then career and finance. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live person read with me, or you'd like to take one of my classes, or you'd like to get my deck, The Eye of Zen, go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. All right, my beautiful dolls. Hello, if you're new here, my name is Jennifer Walker Zen. I'm a psychic intuitive, and I've been reading tarot since I've been 14 years old. Hello, welcome. So first, we're going to talk about astrology, but of course, we won't be looking at any charts. We'll be looking at the cards. So check the sign you always check. We're going to be looking at love and then career and finance. And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Let's jump right in. All right, so what's going on with Virgo's astrology? How will it be affected now until the end of November? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Okay, let's find out. Okay, so you're going to be really research focused. You're going to be getting to the bottom of things that were hidden from you with the Scorpio energy. You're going to be very perceptive in your intuition when it comes to this research, when it comes to digging deep. Some of you guys may be even doing some, getting a deeper understanding of occult knowledge, death and dying, all those kinds of things. You're really going to be motivated here. I see there's going to be a very big conversation that's going to take place for you guys about your routine, about your schedule. Yep, Mercury is coming into play. I'm pretty sure Mercury is going into retrograde. You guys can let me know, but when that happens, Virgo, it is directly affecting you because your ruler is Mercury. So it's definitely a sense of motivation for making some big changes here. Okay, so you're researching something, you're taking some actions here, you're doing a lot of communication, you're following your intuition, you are ready for this change of routine, a major change of routine, especially since this Uranus is a generational change. So something about your situation you are getting to the bottom of, you are figuring it out. I feel like you're really motivated to get some kind of information. Some of you guys also could be doing some kind of writing, or you're really motivated, possibly maybe this research involves something to do with writing, research, script writing, okay? Something around that, because this third house is social media as well. And I see you guys are really motivated and you're really focused on the sense of change. And Saturn can talk about, it's kind of like the planet of work, but restrictions, boundaries, schedule, getting really organized. You're finding stuff out here, which is going to bring some major changes in your life. All right, so what is going to happen with my Virgo's romantic love life now until the end of November? Show me the cards you need to see. Show me the cards you need to see. Okay. There's an influence of work when it comes to your romantic love life. Work, money. I see that there is kind of this person who's really flirting with you and really wants you to make some kind of definitive decision. There is somebody you're connecting with that you feel like you have a very strong soul tie with. Someone from before, Six of Cups energy. I feel like you guys also feel a little bit overwhelmed or burdened by a situation here coming up. Because there's this concern about taking someone's advice, about wanting this good news for the future. Now, some of you guys could have a child with somebody here, or something about a child around this situation. For some of you, I know this is a very specific message, but it looks like you have to make a definitive decision about this person from before, it looks to me. And I feel like you've invested some kind of time with this. You're kind of looking at it more deeply. You're kind of really examining the future here. I feel like there's also a lot of people looking at you and are concerned about where you're going with this. And it's kind of like you have kind of decided what you wanted to do, but then people are kind of like, you sure you want to do this? You sure you want to do this? Okay, so I see in the middle of this period, there's this concern about the sense of sabotage because somebody was being very greedy about, they wanted more than one person here. I see that this is a real blessing for you actually with the Wheel of Fortune energy coming out, because there's going to be very definitive spiritual signs with the Star card energy, a sense of hope, optimism here coming in for your romantic love life. So divine timing here, okay? Jupiter energy, where the Wheel of Fortune brings opportunities, okay? Luck. And also we have the Star card energy, which shows you that your central theme here for this time period is showing that you're seeing definitive spiritual signs. There's someone coming in that could be younger than you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. There's a new perspective or new understanding of this, or this person's a little bit out of your wheelhouse. There seems to be this sense of like being very charitable, very giving, or maybe giving you some kind of gift. So I see making a decision because somebody from before, wanting good news for the future, concerns about the sense of greed, and this optimism about being charitable here around this situation. Okay. So you're at the end of this month here, okay? At the end of this period here, you guys are losing your patience, okay? There's somebody who is feeling very heartbroken and sad about you, Virgo, and you're going to be juggling this decision because you are at the point where you're at your wit's end here at the end of the month of like, how long am I going to feel guilty about this? I need to make the best decision for me for the long term. I have a lot of value, I have a lot of worth. So you were juggling this because of this heartache, but you have an awareness like, all right, I need to make a definitive decision. The person who's coming towards you this time period is somebody that you see as your main person. Your advice is not to feel prideful about this. It looks like there's an influence of this work situation and a realization that there could be long-term happiness. The person coming towards you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and it looks like someone who is considered your main person, or you consider to be your main person. So it's showing when you get prideful, it could put you in a stuck or stagnant energy or make you feel stuck in the middle. There's a pridefulness that's making you feel stuck in the middle here. So bring that into balance. All right, I'm just going to use my deck and I'm just going to see the overall for what you guys need to know. What does Virgo need to know for their romantic love life for now until the end of November? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's find out, Virgo. Okay, divine timing. Again, we see Wheel of Fortune. You're going to feel uncertain about your main person. There's a lot of hopeful, optimistic energy here, a spiritual sign coming in about this friendship, which is new love. So your friends are hopeful of this new love. But there is this concern about reconciling with someone and making the best decision on the long term and wanting to be happy. So I see that there is this focus on for you of, is it my main person or new love that's going to bring me a sense of happiness? That's what I see here. It seems to be a theme for a lot of the signs here. All right, let's take a look at, so you're like at a turning point here coming up. Okay, so what's going to happen in my Virgo's career and finance for now until the end of November? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. There's an influence of a boss, masculine energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The issue is these thoughts and plans. It does show that you're going to get, you have a lot of attention, a lot of recognition coming in here, and you will have a victory around this. But it does seem like, okay, but I'm going to clarify this. It does seem like you're a bit defensive because you feel like somebody lied to you of why they've been overanalyzing. It's like you're going back on a situation and you're taking a pause on it. All right, what's going on by Virgo's career and finance for now until the end of November? Show me the cards you see. Show me the cards I need. 2. C. Yeah, so you're defensive about this windfall of money. There's a sense of feeling guilty because you don't know if they're really telling you the truth. There's overanalyzing about this potential offer, Ace of Pentacles energy. It seems like you will get some kind of good news about the future when it comes to this good source of income. You, main person, looks like you got to make a decision coming up. And it seems like there's going to be delays because you're realizing to make this decision, you're going to have to put more effort into it. However, at the end of the month here, it looks like material abundance is coming in here, and you're realizing you were just confused about the situation, and you will have a sense of stability, and you're pretty shocked about it because it looks like some of you guys decide to change houses or homes here, or something about this house or home or a sense of stability. There's good news, actually, or something about this younger water sign. It looks like you're going to decide to avoid this person because you feel like they're causing you some kind of issue. And once you do that, it looks like your obstacles and blockages will be lifted where you were stuck in the middle of stagnant. And it looks like after that, there's going to be a sense of getting a lot of attention. Okay. All right, my beautiful Virgos. You guys don't have to shoot my advice if you don't want to, but understand you will have a victory around this situation, even though at first you kind of feel like, what is going on here? What's the real deal? Because the influence of this boss, but there's a lot of thoughts and plans, and then go down the layer. There's also an influence of we have a masculine Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and a feminine Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy that's influencing this. You're having a lot of self-doubt and worry, but your advice is saying when it comes to this work situation, you have the recognition, you will get the victory here. Okay. So anyway, guys, don't take my advice if you want to. I love you guys so much. If you guys look at this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. See you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys